Survivors, it's day 36. There is no horde today, so there is horde tomorrow. Now have I have upgraded critical stuff. So for example, here on this this thing here is now concrete between one and then between the two pillars, and this wall, actually that one is missing a little bit further here. Let me drop the... Did I use all of it? Wow. I use a lot of Demolisher. Oh, there's still two of them here. Okay, you must have seen the motorcycle in my inventory. I did have all the motorcycle parts. So concrete on all these walls, and on this wall I'm going for reinforced concrete. Should probably do this at the top here as well. I think I got 2 points already from the upgrades. That is concrete now. This thing here. So there's some blocks up here. There are just concrete, not reinforced. This one is critical. But I think I got most of the critical ones. That one is critical because this block is not visible. None of these 3 blocks are visible from the outside. So if they do break, they can lose structural integrity up here. It's not a big deal. This stuff looks all upgraded. The corridors. This thing is gonna get destroyed. I kind of bet on that. Ah, there's a little bit up there. Well, it happens on this side as well. And from the inside as well. Hope the zombies don't cause too much trouble here, because if they break this block, for example, they can jump here, and they can break that block and jump there and just destroy my defenses. So they're gonna spend a lot of time doing that if they try. And on the outside, yes, all reinforced concrete on the outside. That's excellent. So aside from small details like that, the cobblestone on this, I mean, getting all of this up to reinforced concrete, get all that cobblestone to concrete, all of that, of course. Aside from all of that, get some forged steel. corners here into steel to hold this these bars here. Let's also get for the iron. The only reason I have not upgraded these bars is because I wanted to have that steel thing here. So that's one corner. I think the second one as well. I can see they break in the very corner, for example, to get to the side. But at which point I'm gonna add plates as well. But I cannot see them breaking this block as well. On both sides, one side here is probably enough. Well, the corner is the best one because it has two surfaces, two sides providing structural integrity. That gives you the best. That gives you the most. All right. Oh, this one should have been upgraded. Yeah. Let's handle these guys here. All right. Concrete mix. Do I have concrete mix here? Yeah. All right. Some Chomsky, some cheesecake. So I have a lot of things going, such as 500 hollow points, 600 armor piercing. The auger, I still don't have enough motorized parts. I have steel queued and I have as well darts queued. So I have steel and darts queued. The iron is all gone with that, of course. Okay, I replaced the floor and everything here is now reinforced concrete. Now remember, I do want to upgrade more poles to steel, and I think the walls better be steel top to bottom. So that's something I'm gonna look into. I'm not gonna lock that. I really wanted to have a way of, I really wanted to have a second switch here. Suppose I can have one on the ground. Let's see. Come on, the switches are not here. I have electric fence poles. I have switches, okay. Kind of makes sense because the switches got destroyed last horde night. No, see, this plate is on the bottom. Kind of keeps me from going too far away. Yeah, there's no place for it. Alright. So, speaking of auger, let's get that auger. Yeah, I think everything here is now concrete. Alright. And yeah, the windows help, but not that much. So What I cannot make is Molotov. So Molotovs are out of my budget, and I noticed that I've spent all my cash as well. 36, 33 stock tomorrow. Alright. So that is empty. Half and half. I'm not going questing. What I'm going is mining oil shale. But I'm gonna sell stuff. So let me get blues and purples. Not a lot of them. Let's do blue and blue and blue. And blue. Okay. So that's what I have for sale. Let's start repairing everything. Okay. Then here we get some duct tape. We come here and we get some forged iron. Then we come here and we make some repair kits. It would be really helpful if you could craft the lower quality. I mean, I would hate myself, but I have a tier 5. No, I didn't get a tier 5. Should probably do a quest like this, because I want to get the cash. But that's not what I need to do. What I need to do is okay, so let's go for price. 700, 700, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. It's probably less. 6. So let's move the 700 here. Well, this is already with the modifiers. So 2 minutes, and then there's more stuff. Grave diggers. I can make grave diggers, right? Yeah. So let's just grab them all. And I think I have one here. No. The auger has... Okay, so leave one here for the auger. Let's get these here. So iron breaker and a grave digger as alternates for the auger. And this stuff was there because I was out of space. Right. Can I make the barbed wire mod? No. I can make this spike it mod because I made it. So that can go here. Serrated blade can go on the hunting knife. let's see. This can go on the hunting rifle, which is being fixed. The scope, can I make that scope? No. Keep that scope. In fact, let's keep that scope here. Structural brace, I can make them. Can I make the hunter? I can make the hunter. Structural brace I can make as well. So let's get the hunter. Fact. Take this out and take this out. Should really prioritize the purpose. So wood splitter I can make, right? No, wood splitter I cannot make. But I have plenty. The chainsaw already have this wood splitter. So let me get the wood splitter. At least 2 of them. For the purpose. This one got the hunter. Who else got the hunter? Let's take this off the hunter. Oh, the hunter cannot go there. Okay. Right. Can I repair this thing now? Yes. So this is 800. This is actually more than the others. Let's move the turrets here. The turrets is they're out of order. 500, 500, the nodes, 800. So retracting stock does go there. Semi, probably not. The semi triggers. Where's the last one? Can they go on the junk turret? No. The full model can. Polymer. Can I make a polymer string? Yes. So modify that, place that here, and let's actually want to place, no, it's better to place on a purple. This could use a little bit more. Maybe I can make the red remover. Yes, I can make the red remover. Laser sight, I don't even care if I can make it or not. Let's scrap. What else? The weighted head can go here. Excellent. I have a lot of armor stuff. I'll place it for grip because the red remover is a more generic one. SS3. the serrated blade. I didn't think that would work. Let's Wharf Train, Barrack Standard Mod. I can place that there. Oh, but yeah. It's mutually exclusive with that shit. Yeah, most of it is armor mod, and I'm not really doing a lot of armor mods. Okay. Um, Let me take this off. So this is unmodded. This has only one mod. Won't bother with things that can only have one mod. This has 2 out of 5 possible. What I can do is add on one of these as well. So this I will go back, and this is the stuff I'm gonna sell. The iron crossbow is missing something. Probably make what does it take to make the hunter? For the iron glue, mechanical and springs. So mechanical springs, glue, and for the iron, I'm gonna make hunter mod. So this has 4, this has 4, 3. Well, this one needs to be equipped. 3 and 3. Screw the turrets. So I'll put that back. Okay. So let's drop this stuff. I don't have enough mods to modify here. It's already night. It's going to be horde night. Hunter here. Okay, so not here. Oh, the rat remover and the hunter. Ah! Okay. Crossbow. For the iron glue, mechanical and springs. Okay. Drop the hunter back. So glue, mechanical, springs. For the iron, I'll make a structural brace. While that is being made, I'm gonna load the dart traps on this side. Don't drop that, it's gonna drop outside. Alright. Okay. So oil shale. Steel is coming. With oil shale I can make gas. With gas I can make Molotovs. It's a two steps process. That's a little bit of a problem. Moonshine I have enough. I even have more here. I have 10 steroids. It's more than enough to last for the Horde Night. The rocket launcher with the frag. What is the rocket launcher loaded with? It's loaded with frag. Okay. Range damage 398. Now, one thing I considered was using the blade trap for the demolishers. So the way that would work would be let's make some woodbench tips here. So we'd have some of that, and then we would have half blocks, right? So the way that would work would be, let's see, after they cross through there, yeah, we have them go through something like this, and then so it has to be a 3x3 here for maximum performance. Right. So I'll have a trigger at this point probably, so that as soon as the guy gets in, probably an electric fence, both an electric fence and a trigger at this point. No, no, forget that. Just electric fence. So put an electric fence here. And put a blade trap here. So the blade trap is always on, right? The blade trap is always on. When they get here, the electric fence slows them down, but the other zombies pass through. At this point, they are being hit by the blade trap. So they're going to try to edge here. It will be preferable to make this a little bit more close it so that they cannot cut a corner here, because if they cut the corner, then they actually can escape the blade trap. But if they have to go through the middle before they can turn, then yeah, they are screwed. And then we have things like here and here, and with an extra. There is this, and there is one I prefer to this one, but this is what is available on wood frames. So let's place it like that. Right. So this blade trap electric fence at this point here. So it will have to come at this height here. Which is, I believe it's the position of the, yeah, it's the position of the spotlight. So I have to have something after the spotlight there. I actually can place electric fence sideways there, and it's going to be exactly this the point I needed. On this other side, that's more of a problem. So that's I'll have to set that up. Let's get the moonshine back here. Come on, there has to be a zombie here. Yeah, you. I don't see you, but where are you? Oh, there's one there. Oh, you're close. Good for you. My only question is, zombies pathing when there's like this half blocks, it's a little bit weird. All right. I thought I had enough of that. So that's one thing I can do. It's a second layer of protection against the demolishers. I'll probably have that for the next horde night, but not for this horde night. This is slightly slower than the other. Okay. So let's place this guys here, and I just noticed that it's gonna be hard to get to the trader. I really like to get to the trader because I would really like to still have gas left. Yes, yes. Actually, this path is faster. That's the trader I'm going for. Now, things with the trader ought to improve. And by things, I mean selling to the trader ought to improve. Because I'm now moving on to tier 5. The tier 5 is unlocked now. I just have to accept on the first trader to offer me a tier 5. I grabbed the tier 1, that garage guy, that garage quest. This looks like a beetle to me, you know? The front of this motorcycle looks like a beetle to me.
Hi.
Hi. So let me sell these guys here. Yeah, let's sell the purples. Did I ever put the thing on that? I might not. Well, whatever.
It's been a real pleasure. You watch
Whatever,
yourself out
Saber.
there.
Okay, I closed the door, so I cannot blame the trader for closing the door. Now, I do have 2 points available. I am going to get the healing factor because yeah, sorry. And I'm going to get iron gut. That's gonna make the make all the stuff that I'm eating last longer. You know, the steroids, the moonshine when I use it. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna leave the light on there. Okay. Now this third. Oh, I didn't craft a single lantern. Ah, that would have been so useful. Like this, safer. Okay. Now I have. Oh, and I didn't bring the coffee. Alright, whatever. I'm not going back to get coffee. All these stones that look like sand. Yep. So I do have the bundle thing, which means if I can get 800, oh, and I have that, yeah, yes, mining is on the last level, so I have that repeating thing. Oh, this is enough, isn't it? Yeah, 10,000. Okay, that was faster than I expected. Let's get another 800, because all that gas is going to Molotovs. Yeah. Molotovs uses, what is it, 200? Some nitrate here as well. Okay, that was unexpected. At least unexpected. I think the last time I was here, I actually noticed that that thing was getting unstable. This. probably a lot more here. So you're now 6,000 oil shale, yeah. That's gonna last a long time. It's more than 60,000. Ah, damn it, that one was oil shale. Right. So, yeah, that's good. Well, if I got to 64, okay, 64. So with 64, wish I could find chicken. That's something I wish I could find. I just don't see them. Really need to spend some time in a desert city. Get that going. Yeah. Because I make stuff in increments of 800. If I have 64, then I have 8 stacks. That's 80,000. 80,000 gas. Which is kind of good. It's funny, I don't like taking this road to come to the trader, but I very much like to take it when going back. Alright. This is excellent, this is excellent. I'm very happy with that. So we have steel, we'll be able to do the upgrades I want. There are 2 places in particular I want to upgrade. The poles for the Demolisher trap. I want that upgraded. And on my front, the walls I want upgraded to steel, so that they don't try to go through the walls. I mean, there is a hole there, so they shouldn't be able to do that. Right? Let me get this guys here. Right. Take this. Let's see. Till then, 14 minutes. That's it. There, put that there. I got another diamond. That's nice. That. Oh, this has to go in the bike just to avoid incidents. So the question I have here, yeah, I did not put that in the. Damn it! So the crossbow without that structural brace. The question I have is Molotovs. Empty glass jars and this. I think it takes oil as well. Yeah. So, if you could make bundles of Molotovs. Ten is 3,000, so with 6,000 I can make 20, 12,000. 12,000 I can make 40. I'm gonna start with this many. It's almost ended here. Here. Place this guy here. Now I'm having some trouble. Okay. Uh, this guy here is causing issues. Whenever it turns off, the electric bank just doesn't power anything. It ought to work, but it doesn't. So I gotta do a direct connection here. Let's turn that off. So yeah, the generator bank now is always powering it. But yeah, I'll have enough gas. That's not a big deal. Okay. No, that's fine. This isn't fine. I have to reset this fence post every time. See the wire going down there? Okay. Now the rest is fine. This is going to the spotlights. So if you turn this on, that spotlight is really much better. That is working. Better find another way out of here. So yeah, this spotlight, the way it's set up, I mean, there is this shadow here, though there isn't much shadow on this side, which is the one that that spotlight is getting. So let's pick this guy. Alright, spotlight. Why couldn't I jump, damn it. It's that stupid thing where if you start to fall, you cannot jump, which kind of makes sense, except it I don't know, it doesn't really match my expectations. Right. Honestly, it doesn't even need aiming down. It would probably work better if I aim it down, but it seems fine. Right, this one might maybe make this one a little lower. A little more like this. This was perhaps too low, but I don't know, I still like it. Yeah. Some shadows, but pretty good. Pretty good. Which, let's see. No, on this side now. Yes. That is not correctly wired. Good thing I had to repair it. I'm not supposed to have to repair it. I go outside to repair it. So let's get some of this. Let's actually get some cobblestone as well. It's bizarre. So let's see. Let's see. We could have the wire that thing come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 5, 6. Game starts being weird like that. The only way to fix it. I'm gonna align with the door. I mean, there's no correct alignment here. Yeah, this is the right position. So I left everything inside. Well, not everything. The thing I need. Okay. Have some gas cans here. Yes, open. And now I can make, let's say 15 here. 15 here. That's 40. And I can return the gas. I can return this. That and that. Alright. That's some concrete. Zombies will bash this thing here. They hate that they hate not being able to do like tight corners. I actually got that. think perhaps I can place a wire relay here. And then go from here to here. And that I can grab from outside. Okay, I might have grabbed that from inside. I hope it doesn't break. Okay. So this guy here goes there. And from there it goes to that guy there. And the same is going to be true on the other side. I really need a ladder to go up. Make a couple here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna grab from here. That will go there, and then from there we go to that one. In addition to that, we fix it. Okay, so let's look at this. I guess I'll mount the blade trap. I have time, right? Right, and then it needs to be upgraded again later. If I want that to last 2 seconds. Okay, so let me consider something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, 12. So 36. Can fix that one, I can fix that one, I can fix this one. I have to check the fix on the other side as well. I mean, shouldn't be a big problem, but do I have any iron left? Yeah. Okay. Return the wire relays there. Return the repair equipment. This shouldn't have been on me. Replace that. This is wire as well. Okay. So fix that. Well, this is the only one that needs fixing. These are the sources, the origins, so they don't need fixing, but all the three of these do. Okay. Stew upgrades. Alright. I think this one. Oh, I forgot to this here, and this here. Now, I'm not gonna leave that locked because I don't have Advanced Engineering 3, which would give me experience for their kills. So, yeah. And besides, I really want to do it's still Sledgehammer. That's my goal. This is my goal. Okay, Fortitude. I haven't put point yet in Machine Gunner. I did put a point in Armor, so Armor is already up to level 3, which is still not good enough. I don't think I'm putting any more points in Living Off the Land. It's not worth spending 2 points, no, 4 points to get 3 harvests, no. I'm good with the way things are right now. Okay. Yeah. I think these two will need to go as well. These plates. My fear is zombies getting the middle and then trying to go through the sides. Which I mean, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. But it would annoy me a lot. It does annoy me a lot when they do that sort of thing. Okay. So blade trap. So I want the blade trap here. Right. What if it was here? Then the zombies will step into the blade trap, walk up into the blade trap, and they would be hit until they get out of this thing. It's probably better protected from outside as well. So they step into it. So nothing has power. That means I can turn this on. Feed from the same relay. Now, since this relay is particularly important, 1, 2. Now, what is missing is the electric fence going from one side to the other. Now, I cannot make the electric fence. I have 2 electric fences in my trader chest. Well, not trader chest, my building chest that I bought from the trader. Oh, you know what? I'm completely forgetting. Um, well, first off, let's get some iron and make a couple of hatches. But then I think it's oil, I know it's electrical parts, maybe mechanical, maybe plastic. Still missing something. Headlights, of course. I think there is something else besides headlights. Duct tape. Of course duct tape. If it's not using glue, it has to use duct tape, right? Okay. Let's make 4 on each side here. Right, 40 Molotovs. You know what I never did? I'm supposed to get this plate here. Like that. Now. This is losing some of the structure integrity provided by the corner. What I'm gonna place here is a hatch. Perfect. Still don't understand how this got damaged. Now, what I would like to do is use these lights here because they have a lot of hit points. Well, they have 300 hit points, which is a lot more than the other ones. Right. It's not supposed to fall there. I need some light inside, but where? Because pretty much everywhere. Those places really ought to be full blocks, but pretty much everywhere I have this bar here, which gets in the way. I think it's time for this bar to go. Repair that. Right. Let's get the auger here. I mean, I didn't have much opportunity to mine on the previous game without all the books, all the mining books, because I really got all the mining books really easily, so to speak. Um, but I'm comparing how much time I spent to get my initial load of oil shale to how much I spent afterwards. It's night and day. Let's go outside and upgrade concrete. I would like to have that fully upgraded as soon as possible. I wish I had two motorized tool parts. It's all that I needed. I mean, I could scrap the chainsaw and make an auger. But the chainsaw is a decent chainsaw. I don't think it's... I don't like... I mean, cutting down trees, getting wood is easy. Getting wood is easy, yeah. But the thing is, I don't like doing it. And it's different from mining, where I find mining in Alpha 18 tedious, whereas I found mining on pretty much since I started playing on Alpha 15, very relaxing, very rewarding, really. I think this torch is going to go outside. Replace that candle that doesn't light anything. Now, let me break these things here. I think that's still good enough. Gotta repair everything before horde night, but that's fine. Okay, I do want to replace this. I have a full block here. No, this here. Alright, so cement mixer. Cement mixer. I cannot check it here. Let's mixer. Vertical support, yes. Horizontal support. Okay, so wow, mass 20, horizontal support 20. So it's basically it. But that means I can break the block below without destroying this. Okay. And if it gets destroyed, I'm gonna get it from creative because the stats said I could. So I should be able to. Okay. So we might do this on this side as well, depending on what's there. The next thing I need is a screamer trap. I have to figure out something. So this one here is a forge. I have to come here as well. Forge. Vertical support, yes, 10 and 10. So I can. Everything here is intact, okay. So I can break this plate. Alright. Now. Okay, because the light blows back, I can actually see everything on this side. What's on that corner? In this corner, I have the generator, I have the land claim block. Opposite land claim block, there is the workbench. So the workbench doesn't have vertical support, so there are two blocks supporting it. But one of them is the primary one. If I happen to destroy the one that is not the primary one, the workbench gets destroyed. And I think it's exactly the block that I need to destroy, the primary one. Because it's no vertical support, it has a horizontal support pretty good actually, but I believe it needs to be supported from below. So all of these here are plates. There's no particular reason for that to be the case. Okay, now it's gonna be a case of way too much light. Way too much light. Up here I have a slight problem with not being able to see anything at night if the night is not bright yet. This guy here I want to be fully upgraded. I can do that. Well, it's easily fixed. Plus none of them are in use yet. The farm is all ready again. That's really nice. In fact, I'm gonna grab it in just a little bit. I think I'm gonna place a lantern right here, which should be enough at night for me to see by. Need to take one of them to my iron mine really. Wow, that's so much light. It's too bright. Okay, that's too much light. I hear that's different sound. These are off. Okay, that's a lot of light. Like a lot of light. That candle goes out. I'm not gonna place a candle there, but I will place a torch. Place more back, you know? Or maybe even place a torch here. This might be a better guide. Wow, this is really overpowering. But let's work. Return the candle, return these guys here. Um, Let me do just one test. One oh five, there's like more than enough redundancy here. Let's get this steel. So Molotovs are complete, steel is complete. It's gonna be complete in an instant here. Okay. Yeah, let's well make that steel. And up here I have the bar, so it doesn't count. That's bulletproof glass is damaged. It's gonna stay damaged. The bottom pole I'm leaving as is. Because I don't know. I think I might not want a bottom pole, so dogs can come forward, but they won't be able to get past the bar here. But they will be much easier to attack without the bottom pole. So I'm thinking of leaving that. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking so. Let's open this. How much ammunition is this? 93, okay. Um, Share. Points got used, so I have the iron guts, so I have longer buffs. Where's that? Oh, I just made that, okay. This is ready. This is ready. Now, my previous base, yeah, that's the damage, but it takes one full bulletproof glass block to fix a bulletproof glass block. So I'm not doing that, not at the moment. Let's get it really damaged and then I can do that. And I would like to have a better light. And that light internally is also too much. I would like to have the electric one. I love this thing, this lantern, but it can be too much. But anyway, one thing I might want to do is provide some protection to these wire relays. If they do break, I mean, the monitors will come inside and then I'll have to handle them. Uh, and I have ways of doing that, such as frag rounds with the rocket launcher, or AP rounds with the M60. So yeah, the thing is vultures. If vultures are coming and they spit in that direction, puking vultures, obviously, and they spit in that direction, sometimes, depending on the angle, they might hit the electric wire relay trying to get to me, right? So if they're almost level here, this is kind of in the way of, if they are here where I am crouched, so at this level, this would actually take damage if I'm puking that direction. Block is, the hitbox would include it. And the way I fixed that was basically just cover everything. Now, I have here 4 blocks and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 24. So since I need 24, I'm gonna make 50. But actually no, stop it. I want 50 plates. Okay, 23 plates because these are not useful for anything else. Advance it there. Okay, so you see how the angle decreases. I think that gives some... If I'm back, then from here they actually can... They can hit the back of the room, right? So, yeah. Once cops explode, this is going to go flames. Alright. And from inside, it gives a high ceiling, a pleasant high ceiling. I can do the next upgrade from inside as well. Oh, I forgot something. Wow. Fortitude, machine gunner. More damage, faster reload. Faster reload is particularly useful. Now I won't be able to fix these blade traps during Horde Night, but sometimes crops get hit. Sometimes the taller zombies do get hit by it. And other times only demolishers get hit by it. If only demolishers are getting hit by it, and demolishers are not supposed to go past this, as long as the electric fence is working. So if only demolishers are getting hit, it should last. I mean, if the electric fence fails for some reason, the blade trap starts attacking them and deal some damage, so they're easier to be dealt with. Yeah, I want that steel as well. Steel crafting. It's the emergency drop. The day is red as expected. It's nice to see things working as expected. I wish this had this steel upgrade. The ground is all intact. I mean, this dirt is damaged. I should probably fix it. But yeah, guys, we're ready. If all of this is not enough, then I don't think there's anything else I could have done. So this is all for today. What was I coming here up here for? Oh yes. This is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.